equals fabulous. Fourth grade class.
Good morning, Sunnyside students. We are from Miss Mickle's
fabulous fourth grade class.
Our names are Asia,
Mackenzie, and Jaziel.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence and count the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For lunch today, we are having
At Sunnyside, we are respectful, responsible, and safe. We make the world a better place.
You may be seated. For lunch today, we are having corn dog, mini corn dogs, rice bowls, or PBGA, also fresh fruit, oriental veggies, and carrot sticks.
The trailblazer of the month's trait is perseverance. For example, if you're having a hard time on a test, never give up. And the joke of the day is, what did the geosphere say to the hydrosphere? You crack me up.
Here, Miss Anderson and Miss Stanis for more announcements.
Sit in the middle. Good morning, Sunnyside. Buenos dias. I have Emily here from Miss Abernathy's class. She was the second place winner in a contest to write an essay, correct? Mm-hmm. For Martin Luther King Jr. And we are very proud of her representing not only Sunnyside but Lawrence Township. And she's here to read her amazing essay to you today. Really nice and loud.
In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. These words are powerful and inspirational, but what they mean to me is that we won't remember how the people who despised us put us in grave danger or the nasty words they said to us, but we will always remember how we were supposed to be in this fight together and those who could have helped stood in silence. It also means that we as humans need to help each other and not stand by. For example, we will remember the woman who got arrested for not giving up her seat to a white man and nobody did anything. But we won't remember the names of the cops who arrested her or when they arrested her. So in summary, what Martin Luther King Jr.'s quote means to me is that when it is all said and done with, we will remember those who could have helped, but instead chose to stand by and let the drama happen. But we won't remember what was said or done to hurt us.
Excellent. Well done. We're very proud of you. I'm
very proud of you. Ukulele Club will meet after school on Tuesday. Ukulele Club is on Tuesday, and Circle the State with Song is after school on Wednesday. Ukulele Club Tuesday, Circle the State with Song is Wednesday.
ProAct is hosting a Super Bowl. Sunnyside is competing against other Lawrence Township schools to see who can bring in the most canned goods. Whichever school brings in the most by February 5th gets a visit from Colts mascot Blue. We would love to have that. I know Mrs. Anderson and I would love to have Blue come. So put any donations outside your classroom doors. I have seen some canned goods. I'm sure ProAct will be picking those up this week. So please make sure you put them outside your class door. All the collections will go to the sharing place, which is right next door. And that helps families at Sunnyside and in Lawrence Township who need food. So that is right next door. If your family maybe perhaps is in need, that's where you can go, the sharing place.
If you're in third grade, listen up. This message is for you. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow, we will have an iStep iRead informational meeting for third graders only because third grade is the only one taking iRead. So I want to make sure that I'm talking to your parents. Please talk to your parents about coming tomorrow night at 6 p.m. so that we can get everybody on the same page of what iStep means and what iRead means and what the consequences are of it and how we can better prepare for it. Thursday night, 4th through 6th grade, this is for you. We will have an I-STEP informational meeting, same time, 6 p.m. on Thursday for grades 4 through 6. So please encourage your parents to come as well, because I-STEP is really huge, especially when you get to the 5th and 6th grade. Because if you don't pass I-STEP, you have double classes when you get to middle school. So instead of taking things like robotics and Project Lead the Way and art and music and, well, PE is mandatory, but you can't take some of the funner classes because you will have like 2 English classes if you don't pass, and you will have like 2 math classes if you don't pass the math. So please make sure you are preparing and getting ready for I-STEP, because you won't be able to take all the classes that you want to in middle school if you do not pass I-STEP.
Trailblazer tickets continue. That's our school-wide incentive for students who are following our school rules to be respectful, be responsible, be safe, make the world a better place, and as well as displaying the character traits and being a good, all-around good student. Want to just a reminder about recess, since it just really warmed up on us this weekend, and maybe we'll be having more outdoor recess. Teachers, make sure you take a moment to go over your expectations, especially the boundaries outside and your signal if there's an emergency, or to line up. Remember that we're responsible at recess by lining up quickly when the teacher signals, taking care of the equipment, dressing for the weather, even though it's warmer, it's not summer. And be a problem solver. Be respectful by playing fairly with others, listening to the adults, being a good sport, and including others. Be welcoming to others. And be safe. Stay in your designated play areas, follow the safety rules, and make sure you line up quickly when the teacher asks you to line up.
Also, we have side-by-side still going on. So if you need some after-school tutoring, some homework help, remember, we're here every Tuesday and Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., and we are willing to help you with those things. You just have to show up, guys.
Absolutely. I want teachers to give every student who rode the bus this morning a Trailblazer ticket. I'm really excited to announce we have not gotten any bus referrals for Sunnyside in almost 3 weeks. So no referrals, no bus issues, no bus discipline referrals for 3 weeks. And also this morning was a great entry. Even though the weather was nicer, I was a little worried, but everybody did a good job being safe and walking, being respectful, not talking too loud, and keeping enough space with each other, and being responsible and getting right to class. So if a student rode the bus this morning, teachers, please give him or her a Trailblazer ticket for showing responsibility, respect, and safety on the bus. If you need extras, there are some in the office.
I think that's it for us. Oh, please be quiet around the ESL corner, where the 2nd grade commons area, and also in the computer labs, as we are still doing WIDA testing. So please make sure you are on your best behavior in the hallways as you travel through, because there are students actually testing in the building right now.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. Girl Scouts. Teachers will be giving girls permission slips to join the Girl Scouts. We'll have a Girl Scout troop. Depending on how many girls we get, we might have more than one Girl Scout troop. So make sure that you guys, if you're interested, get that filled out. You'll get free uniforms, free membership, free badges, free field trips. So it's a really great opportunity, and it's for students in 1st through 6th grade. So if you're really interested in 6th grade or in 1st grade, maybe you guys, and you have a sister, maybe you guys can come together. So make sure you take advantage of that opportunity.
All right. Thank you, and have a great week of teaching and learning here at Sunnyside.